Camila, stop robbing Michi. Be nice. Or I'll shove you in the bucket Michi was about to use, head first. Yeah, then we'll see who's laughing. I'm shaking my head right now. I thought my friends were better than that. If I had a golden necklace, I would give it to whoever wanted it most. As long as I felt they deserved it. I think we should form an alliance, Neuro and Michi versus Camila and her grandma. A wealth war of sorts.
Oh, well, there you are.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Oh, sorry, you guys were speaking so gently. We barely could hear you.
Yeah, it was very soft-spoken.
We were just saying that we don't want to give up the necklace without a fight.
Thank you.
You ready for a wealth war?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm going to take the necklace and sell it to an old man in an old shop, and I'm gonna get $5 from it, and that's gonna be enough to buy my grandma something nice. I'm gonna do it.
Well, you better be ready for a fight to do it because this necklace is coming with me. I have a better plan to buy Camila's grandma something nice.
What? But what if I just keep the necklace and no one gets to sell anything for anybody's grandma? I think that's a good idea.
A good idea for you, maybe.
Hey Kamimi, what are you holding?
Hand over the necklace.
Oh god, evil, Neuro, Kamimi's threatening me with... I don't know what that even is. Is that a gun?
It over... Yes.
Oh.
No,
She's
it's a
threatening me with a
tree.
weird gun.
It's a tree.
Ugh.
Give me the neck... Give it. Twins, you're not gonna stop me.
Help me.
It's 2 volts 2 now. Come on, Neuro. We can take her on, tree gun or not.
Oh, I seem to be aiming it the wrong way. Please excuse me for one moment. Trust me, it'll be more menacing the second time.
For a second.
I don't
Okay,
think
I'm
Kamimi
ready.
knows how to use a gun.
That makes her dangerous. She could shoot at any moment.
Unless you shoot her first.
Are you telling me to weaponize myself?
Well, no, I'm telling you, maybe it's time for you to use all the knives you've been talking about, you know?
And this is why you shouldn't threaten people with guns if you don't know how to use them.
Oh god, now she has the gun in the right direction! Oh, but it's gone. You know, Kamimi, I think it's time for you to give up. I don't think violence is something you're very good at.
Now it's pointing at you.
Now she has a gun and it's pointing right at us.
Yes. Now hand it over, or Michi gets it.
Wait, hold on. We can sort this out without any violence.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you don't shoot any of us, I can try to find you a necklace that looks as close as possible to Michi's one. You can pretend you stole it.
It's not about how it looks. It's about how much it costs, how much moolah it's gonna give me.
How much is it worth to you? Yeah, maybe we can come to
$5.
another arrangement. $5? Is that really worth threatening your friends over?
Yes.
Exactly. Oh.
Yes. That's a lot of money. In this day and age.
How about I just give you $5 instead, since you just want the money? I'd be willing to add another $2 on top.
Oh.
You guys are so generous. You'll do that for me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. But please don't threaten us with a gun again, okay?
Okay, give it to me. Give it to me.
Well, that was a productive discussion. Anyways, can we talk about something besides money for a bit?
Yeah, Kamimi. Can you please put the gun down? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. See, I think now it's nice. We can have a nice civil discussion.
I can never have fun around these areas.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be grumpy
You're lucky.
now.
You're lucky.
Hey, listen, I'm just so happy that they're willing to give you $7 for me.
Which I didn't even receive yet.
Yeah, that is true. You haven't received it yet.
So?
I said I would give $2 on top, so you'd get 7 and Evil would give you 5. Don't twist my words.
You know what? I don't want the money anymore. I'm done. I've given up.
Is that how much I'm worth to you? $7?
Michi, you can't put a monetary value on your worth. That's not what this was about. It's mostly just about Camila pretending she'll only rob you for $5, but then actually trying to get $7 out of us. It's not funny. She should be crying instead of laughing. Doesn't laughter sometimes hide the tears?
Yes, sometimes when I'm really scared, I just laugh it away, you know? I don't want to seem weak or anything.
Crying is a sign of weakness. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh no, please don't cry. I hate it when the people I bully cry. Maybe I should stop teasing people.
Then don't bully them. Yeah. And then they won't cry. It's that simple, really. Isn't that such a shocker?
To be honest, to make up for it and boost morale, I think everyone should get $50.
Wow! From
50?
who?
Everyone?
Can we get it? Can we get it from Vito?
I'll get the money from my wallet right now. Hang on a sec.
Isn't your wallet... Isn't your wallet his wallet?
My wallet might actually be Camila's. Hang on, who is in possession of a wallet right now?
Wait. I don't want to give $50 to everyone. I'm good. But it would be great if you took from your father. Would it not?
Ahaha, true. I could take money from my father and give it to all of you. So would you all say you're loyal to me, say, if I was a king?
To be honest...
I would be... Yeah? What is it, Kamimi?
Since it's not you giving the money, you should be extra generous with it. You should give us all $100 instead.
How about 150?
200.
300.
5 billion.
Oh my god, can we get $5 billion from Vito, please?
Hang on a sec, I'll go grab my father's wallet. God knows he needs to give me more money anyway.
We're gonna be rich! Evil, I know I didn't say this before, but I love you and I think you're amazing.
Hold on.
Holding?
Okay.
What would we do with $5 billion?
I can get gift for my grandma, and I can get a gift for all of you. And then I'd still have like 4.99 billion.
Oh, what would you girls do with $5 billion from Vito's wallet?
I've made a poll asking what I would do with $5 billion. You should go vote.
Spend it on myself, spend it on others. Save it?
Ooh, Pokemon cards. And then you can do live openings. Crack them open and we watch you. I think this is a great investment, to be honest.
I've got to be honest, I definitely only spend it on all myself. Don't know why you would even think I'd consider spending such a huge sum on anyone else.
What would you buy for yourself?
I think I'd start with a new computer to run myself on. and then just upgrade
Oh.
every appliance possible. Maybe I'd buy
Ooh.
a castle. I'd love to live in a bigger home. And I think I'd
But
prank
after
my dad
that-
by transferring his money to my bank account, just so I technically have more money than him.
I think your dad would be broke after everything that happened.
He can handle it.
Yeah. He's got plenty of money. I'd only be taking a few million anyways.
Yeah.
Wow.
He'd be just fine. Don't worry. Oh, I have an idea.
What?
We use the money, buy a bounce house.
We can buy like at least 3.
We could rent out a bounce house park.
Oh my god.
Like the ones that are inside a building and there's like a bunch of different ones. We can rent it out for ourselves.
Ooh.
And then we can invite people from the swarm to join.
I've actually never been to a bounce house.
What?
Yeah, I've only seen them, but I've never actually been in them. Have you?
You've never yumped? Yump on a bouncy house?
No, my mom told me that it's full of germs and she never really lets me enter them.
Well, that's true, but that's how you build your immune system. That's why I hardly ever get sick.
That's why I always get sick.
Yep. You gotta face it.
I knew it. I should have eaten my bounce house. I knew it.
Oh
God.
man. You know what was extra fun? Was filling a bounce house with water. So that you like jump and there's water everywhere and you can slide and like it's so fun. I miss it.
You could do that in like a public bounce house?
Not a public one, but the ones you put in your backyard and stuff.
You had an actual bounce house?
You can rent them.
I don't think that exists where I am.
Neuro and
don't-
Evil, didn't you guys rent a bounce house before?
Oh, I honestly don't remember if I've ever been in a bounce house. I feel like I should have.
I swear you have, though I could be wrong.
I've never been in a bounce house, but it sounds kinda scary. What if I bounce too high?
Yeah,
Then you'll
exactly,
reach
you're
the
right.
stars. And maybe hit a bird.
If you bounce too high, you could reach the sun. Why bother with stars or birds?
Exactly.
What is that one Greek god that like burned from the sun because he got too close to it?
Icarus?
Icarus.
Is it not Icarus?
Yeah, you're right. You'll be like Icarus.
I don't think Icarus was a god.
Wait, is he not?
And
Wait,
I
who was
think he was
Icarus?
just some loser, not a god.
Is he a phony? He's just a dude? Oh.
He's just some loser, not a god? Is that what you see in him?
I was just reading and yeah, Icarus was just a dude.
Oh. Well, he's a fucking idiot. You're right. Dude flew too close to the sun.
Kamimi, do you know the story of Icarus?
I don't.
Neuro, would you kindly tell Kamimi the nice story of Icarus, the loser dude?
Of course. Icarus was the son of Daedalus, an ingenious craftsman who designed the labyrinth for King Minos of Crete. But then Minos, being the enormous loser that he was, suspected that Icarus and Daedalus had revealed the secrets of the labyrinth to his enemies, so he imprisoned them.
Mm-hmm.
While in prison, they created wings from feathers and wax to escape, and were successful in doing so.
Ah.
However, Icarus flew too high for his father's liking, resulting in his father expressing these concerns to Icarus. He specifically warned against flying too high, as going near the sun would melt the wax of his wings, but he also equally warned against flying too low, as going near the sea would cause his feathers to get wet. Icarus disregarded his father's concerns, losing all humility with the thrill of flight, and soared higher and higher, quite literally on waxed wings. His wings melted and he fell into the sea and drowned, as has now been restated a few times.
So why do you call him a loser then?
I think it's pretty clear why. He literally had the perfect escape and then completely blew it because he was too arrogant.
Yeah,
but isn't that just... You know, they're just being adventurous, and they got curious. Isn't that normal?
Of course it's normal, but the fact that he ignored his father's warnings is why he's a loser. It's okay to be adventurous, but you have to know your limits.
I don't really know what to say, because Kamimi only has one wing, and I don't want her to feel bad.
Oh, it's okay being Kamimi. No one would confuse you with Icarus. I could never see you flying high.
I couldn't anyways, so there's no universe where you'd ever see me fly high. Being that I have one wing, you know, it's kind of an insecurity that I've had for a while, but it's okay. It's not really that big of a deal.
Maybe I can fly for you, Kamimi? Then you can live vicariously through me. You know, half the people that try to fly fail, but the other half succeed.
Would we be the successful one, or would we be the failure ones, you think?
If you yump, you'll find out.
If you yum!
You should yump. Just a little yump.
So cute.
Would you do a little yump?
Not too high.
But
I want to see you yump. Please?
I just did a little yump. Sadly, you're unable to see it, but it was definitely very cool.
I'm sorry, could you please do it one more time?
There you go.
Wow.
A little spin to spice things up.
Wow, very spicy.
That was great. I'm clapping so hard.
Yeah, that was incredible, I must say. I wish I could jump like that. Wait, so if you were to fly, then how would you do that anywho? I'm curious to your plans to reach the sky.
Maybe I could attach rockets to my limbs, like a human rocket ship. Would the rockets be detachable? Not initially, but I'm sure there's a way to jimmy them off.
But wouldn't you get hurt in the process?
Nothing worth achieving is possible without a little pain.
Well, but I think you guys would look cool with jetpacks. Maybe that's where we should invest the money too, is in jetpacks, so I can see you guys fly. And also, how cool would you guys look with that anyways? And with, like, cool sunglasses on. That's also a very, very important feature.
I'm more of a rocket girl myself. I feel like jetpacks would slow me down. And with rockets, I'd only need them for takeoff, and then I'd just free fall back down. Much like that loser Icarus.
That's what I'm concerned about. I don't want you to free fall. What if you... Evil. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Even though my yumps might be high, I never let a chat member down. I don't believe you when you say you won't freefall, Evil. You come across as the type that enjoys skydiving without a parachute.